I definitely can say that this was a good episode.
It was.
Yeah, this is just fantastic seeing Bosco. Like, oh man, like seeing Bosco beat the shit out of the Rangers like that was just amazing.
I even scared the monkey.
Yeah, fuck that monkey. You should be scared. Him and his red baboon ass.
But I think, yeah, final verdict we could say, Gokaiger, thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up.
You don't have 3 hands.
Nobody
I don't
probably
need a
has
third
3
hand.
thumbs.
I do have 3 thumbs.
Whatever.
I'll give you a hint. My 3rd thumb's my penis. Speaking of penises, let's talk about Kamen Rider Fourze, episode 4.
Yeah.
I don't know what that segue had to do with anything.
I have to say this right now to everybody at home and to you guys. This is a gripe I've had with Fourze ever since I saw Star. This is a gripe I've had with Fourze ever since I started watching it.
Other than Gintaro's hair?
Yes, other than Gintaro's hair.
And
Now
the
people,
food
the food droids. I don't like his motorcycle. I think they got lazy with the motorcycle on this one. Yes, I know it's a motocross motorcycle. It's supposed to fly through the air, but I feel like more details should have been done to it. Like, remember, Kamen Rider O's and Double and Decade. Yes, Decade was a terrible season, but his bike was very detailed. It had it was big. It was, you knew it was there, not in a good way, but you still knew it was there. Double had those interchangeable parts. Looked incredibly badass riding, and Double had that lion feature, which we only saw in a few episodes.
O's had the lion feature.
Oh yeah, yeah. And O's had that line feature going for it, and the bike just looked badass itself. Here, I feel underwhelmed seeing the bike.
These are the voyages of the starship.
If anybody can relate to where I'm coming from.
Yeah, the bike does seem a little off. I mean, it doesn't relate to Fourze except the fact that it has a rocket on it. I mean, if you look at the double bike, the first half has the V, and then the first half is green, and then the back end is black.
Oh, the first half is black, and the back end is green.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever.
So,
I like Fourze. I like Double. I just don't like the fact that
I'm
I don't know his colors.
I'm just dyslexic with colors, okay?
Yeah, and then the back of the bike would switch out with the different modes that you could go on for. I think what was the back end Luna for the ship for the water, and then heat for the flight. Yeah, but I mean Fourze is it's just a rocket and it can attach to this thing that makes it a tower sometimes. So it's like what?
And it just looks kind of like a half-assed rocket. I mean.
Yeah, although I do have to say, I do feel like it's a little underwhelming, but I do like how they're using the bike more as a weapon rather than just ramming into the enemy like they usually do in Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still doesn't change the fact that I think it's underwhelmed. I mean, yes, it has afterburner blasters, stuff like that. Cool. But, just if you were to make the bike look like more bulkier, look more like a spaceship motorcycle, instead of just this motocross bike with spaceship parts, like little spaceship things attached to it, I would feel more pumped about seeing it. But as it stands right now, I just don't like it. But anyway, that's enough about the bike. Let's talk about the episode.
Hilarious episode.
I'm so glad Queen became his friend.
Oh man, yeah. Basically, we find out that the Queen's right-hand girl is like not the dumb girl who eats potato chips, which I think is adorable, but the other one, the bitch. The bitchier bitch than the bitch. Yes, I just said that.
I think my brain just broke.
The bitchier bitch than that bitch. Anyway, the one who turned into the chameleon. You found out how conniving she was. Like, she was planning this out kind of carefully. Like, after she met the Zodiac, she was like, oh, I gotta destroy her reputation. So she went through all that, and I think it was pretty good. I think the funniest part is when... Let's bring up the clip where Gentaro and and the Queen are, like, doing that handshake.
Yes. Clip now.
Bam.
Don't you just love, like, how she didn't, like, learn how to do that handshake, just kind of came natural, like they've known each other their entire lives?
I love how it was done in slow-mo, like, epic handshake, yeah!
They oversold it, definitely, but it was funny nonetheless.
And it'll be another clip, but I really like the second henshin that he did in the episode where he goes, Uchukita! And he hits his arm on the pipes around him. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
変身！
宇宙機体！身を返す！
That was hilarious.
Oh, I love that part.
There were other couple parts I thought were hilarious, but we're not going to show clips for those because two or three is enough. But
yeah.
And
also in this episode, you learn that the king is a scumbag.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that he was shot from the beginning. I kind of figured, like, oh, if she's no longer the queen, then, he'll go on to someone else. Like, he loses interest pretty fast. I mean, this is kind of expected from, like, this douchebag guy. Actually, Nathan, you know what? We're good for one more clip. You said 2 or 3. We're good for one more clip.
Well, you already showed 3.
Let's just show the king being a scumbag.
Okay.
That'll be 4.
Yeah.
A special exception.
Yeah.
All right, scumbag clip now.
Yeah. スピーチ頑張れよ。
あら、学園のキングが何のよ。
キングだからこそ新しいクイーンには礼儀を尽くさないとね。
いいの、そんなこと言って。ミユに怒られるわよ。
キングの横にいるべきなのはクイーンだ。
I've seen bad people in my day, but that's pretty low.
Oh damn, yeah. I mean, like,
that's
I
like.
just wish the queen found out. I just so wish the queen found out.
And the fact that he applauds the queen for her speech while, like, she's, like, all bandaged up and shit, I think that's kind of adding insult to injury, even if she doesn't know, because I mean, he looked like he dumped her ass from, like, the moment, like, she started, like, being an asshole, like, openly, like, when they found that TV clip.
Yeah.
But that was just awful what he did there. I found that appalling.
He's just a terrible person in general. That's like every asshole I knew when I was in high school.
It's the new decade.
King being an asshole?
Decade's fault.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Anything else?
Not to mention we saw a new Astro Switch, too.
Oh yeah, the magic hand.
Magic hand.
Oh yeah,
I forget, what was the limit break supposed to be with Magic Hand?
Hopping
In Magic Hand.
Was anyone else expecting to see Hopping in Magic Hand limit break this time?
Yeah,
I was expecting to, but...
Another slight disappointment, but whatever. Maybe next time.
I still want to see a Chainsaw Leg limit break.
What was the one that was supposed to pair up with that?
I have no idea.
Oh,
do I? Okay. We'll find out later.
And I guess final verdict. Another thumbs up for Kamen Rider Fourze.
Yep.
Yeah, let's give it a thumbs up.
I'm so glad that I was wrong about Fourze sucking.
I'm glad we're all wrong about Fourze sucking.
Right.
I'm still trying to get used to it, but yes, let's give it a thumbs up.
And you can view these on Overtime and TV Nihon. And you can also watch Gokaiger and Super Sentai Planet. And with that, it's time to advertise our asses off.
Oh, we're such whores!
Oh yeah!
Let's start this, Nathan.
Starting off, if you're interested in Tokusatsu, check out Overtime Subs and TV Nihon. Overtime being same-day subs, but TV Nihon being a little more detailed, adding graphics and such to their subs, and they have a much larger library of subs under their belt.
If I may say something to Overtime. Overtime, you were bad this week. You made us wait too long for Fourze. I am wagging my finger at you right now. Shame on you. Alright, I'm gonna wag my finger. Go.
Okay, anyway. If you're interested in Tokusatsu toys, check out cstoysjapan.com and Hobbylink Japan at hlj.com. 2 great sites and 2 awesome distributors of Tokusatsu toys. And also, if you've been wanting your toys to be realistic, or if you want any models, or even costumes, check out Custom Works. They do awesome detailed work when it comes to toys, models, costumes, and everything of that such. They're based out of Singapore, and they're a great bunch of guys. They do awesome jobs, and Nightshade could attest to that, as the sword vector was modded by Custom Works.
Modded by John himself, the owner of Custom Works.
Jonathan Chen, an awesome dude. And we want y'all to check out Custom Works, because Custom Works is where all the fun begins. If you're interested in Super Sentai, check out Super Sentai Planet for all 35 years of Super Sentai, and check out Power Rangers Planet for all seasons of Power Rangers, including Samurai. But if you have a Netflix account, go ahead and check out Power Rangers on Netflix, along with VR Troopers and Big Bad Beetleborgs, 2 other Saban adaptations from Tokusatsu shows. And if you're on Facebook, like the Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger and Kamen Rider Fourze fan pages. It's a great community. The admins are cool there. They post up different stories, pictures, update when episodes are streaming on YouTube, and tell them about the corner. Spread the word about the Tokusatsu corner.
We need more followers, so we can entertain you all more.
And also another plug to JE Fusion, the Japanese entertainment blog, where we get all our stories for the Tokusatsu News Corner. And if you're on Twitter, follow us on Twitter. Just do a search at Tokusatsu Corner. And we update it bi-regularly whenever anything interesting happens. And if you have any questions, suggestions, emails, anything in particular, anything you want us to watch, or whatever, send us an email at tokusatsucorner@gmail.com with your YouTube username, or send us private messages over YouTube. And check out my page, Nathan Graves 989 for Let's Plays and the Tokusatsu Corner, your weekly dose of Tokusatsu. Check out Nightshade's page for Kamen Rider fan dubs, and check out Light's main account, xlano9x, for his abridged series and parodies and such. And check out his other page, Pasty White Coder, for other stuff, such as the Kamen Rider O's Android and Windows app. And a quick shout out to our sponsor, Game On. Game On is a little trading card company headed up by our very good friend Chicken Wings, and it's still in the works right now, but when it's live, we will let you know. And the Tokusatsu Corner is a supporter of Game On, because when you game hard, you game on. With that, we've reached the final stretch of the podcast, and it's time for the Tokusatsu Corner trivia. And
Alright.
it's going to be another Kamen Rider question. And question is, what other Kamen Rider series has Ryosuke Miura, aka Ankh, has appeared in? Now you can send your answers to tokusatsucorner@gmail.com, or you can send your answers to either me, Light, or Nightshade. And remember, this will count towards your scores, and make sure you get it right.